Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and that means we are ready to watch these markets. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you all. As we march on through here, we are going to see what is going to be happening with these markets as they open up. And we'll find out and see. Let's pull everything out and see what we've got here. All right, now let's get into some of these comments. We're going to catch up on some comments first. Let's go back 7 years. Goldbug chose 20 pesos for the great coin and round election from the times gone by. Yes, indeed. Expat Gringo says, Sal, does that mean we will own gold-backed currency? We don't need physical unless we want to turn in currency for gold? No. This just means that it means that essentially that there's trouble ahead. Nothing about what is going to be a gold-backed currency or not. They're not going to do that unless they're backed into a corner. And they have plenty of ways out for that, for sure. Yes, indeed. So we're good to go there. Or they're good to go there. We should continue to stack gold and silver, though. Yes, indeed. Good crowd here already early. An active chat here. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. And as we march through, we're minutes before the markets open. We've got BB, Liquid Electrum, Chris Phipps, Nibelung is here. Good to see Eric Grimes, Silver Surfer, Nickel Stacking, and the Black Swordsman, Rolling Thunder. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Thank you. Jesse K on my full stack video says, what's the move, Chief? Well, I don't know, boss. You tell me. You can't take it with you to the afterlife. You need to stop stacking and start selling. Jesse, don't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing with the silver, okay? I've got plans for it. So I'm not gonna, don't you worry about it. You just stay in your lane, Jesse K. How do you like that? All right, very good. Silver and lead. I don't know about getting live on. I thought this application would allow me to do both, but it doesn't allow that. But the Rumble channel has hardly any viewers, and that's fine. So this is where all the action is here so far, but maybe one day I'll figure to do it both at the same time would be nice. But we'll see here. But good to see you guys. We got Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see you. We got Baby Brahma Mama. I got my coffee. And I got a minute or so left. They usually don't show up. The prices don't show up to about 2 minutes after 6. So I'm going to catch up on some comments here for the next 3 minutes. Let's see what Bruce has to say, and I will stick to my conviction, which is you will see silver bottom out at 12 per ounce, and gold at $1,200 per ounce. Now, when that bottom will happen, who knows? We are just entering into a depression, and I think that's all this new World Economic Forum policy will last for at least 15 years or more, so brace yourself accordingly. All right, wow. There you go. Now, $12 per ounce is something we saw 3 years ago, when the pandemic hit, but we didn't see gold go down that low. I kind of doubt we'll see that, but I don't think we'll even see $12 per ounce again. But you never know. Actually, in a world that I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, that could potentially happen. But anyways, still a little far-fetched. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. Good to see you guys. All right. Gray Man Sovereign says, I still believe that silver is a rising floor asset. So are all precious metals. All right, there you go. And the price could go up, down, or backflips, but it will never fall below a certain price that is already steadily rising. I'm not sure what the price is, but I just know that there's a minimum price that rises over time. That's right. There is a bottom, there is a floor, and that floor does tend to rise over the course of time. Indeed it does. All right. That's right. Yep, that's right, Silver Wolverine. I just watched your video about that. Stay away from the Silver Eagles from China. And we've got Gray Man also saying here, I still believe, okay, basically it's a repeat of the comment, but we'll let it stay. All right. Mike Jenner says, sub $20 by August, in his opinion. That could happen. It very well could happen. Especially if what I talk about in this video happens, it could go down to that low. All right, No IQ says the more we get, the less they got. And that is definitely one way to put it, especially with regards to gold. The more we hold privately, the less that they've got. Yes, indeed. All right, wow. Cybercurrent Twitcher is here. with 37 months as a channel member. Thank you, Cybercurtain Twitcher. He posted a great video today, dude, too. Check out Cybercurtain Twitcher's channel and his video today about dollar cost averaging. Good to see you. And we've got, when silver is $12 an ounce, what did the ounce really cost? Yeah, liquid electrum. It costs a lot more than that because of premiums. I got Silver Eagles for $20 a pop when it was $20, when it was $12 an ounce. Ominous Rooster, Sal, what is the purest gold coin closest to 24 karat to buy? That's going to be the Royal Canadian Mint. The purest commercially available gold is 5/9 pure. And right now they are doing a series that are really nice on, they had the Wild Animal series, but now they've got the mining, the Klondike Mine series, the Mines of Canada series, what have you. That's the one, that is definitely the most purest gold coin you can buy. All right, folks, let's see what the markets are doing now. It should be alive and awake. And they are open. They are open to the downside. Look at this, folks. Silver is down $2, or down 1 cent right now, $23.40. Gold is down $2.60. So there's where the metals are right now. And platinum is down $1, and palladium is up 5, but those might not be right. Those might be wrong, because they're holdovers. They should always start out black if those markets don't move, because, let's see, but it looks like platinum is down $1. So very good, but palladium is not moved. It's not up $5. It should be black. In other words, it should say 0 here, because there's no movement from Friday. I wish they would fix that. Same thing with rhodium. Rhodium is not down $1,000. I don't know why they're showing that. That's a glitch on Kitco's part. Good to see you guys. All right, we got JM Unleashed is here. By the way, check out JM Unleashed channel. He is actually have a series of videos coming out about a cool cobalt silver mine that he visited and posted some good footage from. He did an introductory video the other day, and definitely worth checking out. All right, very good. Dale Val is here. Good to see you, Dale. And good to see Evil Cowboy is here as well. And let's see here. Spam Bot is here. Good to see you guys. So there's where the markets are. We'll come back and revisit those. Pretty exciting, but they're down a little bit, and we'll see how it plays out. All right, now, Scott Johnson, I'm leaning towards increasing spot price going into the new year for sure. I think so too. $30 would be no surprise to me at all. In the meantime, we very well may see dips to $20 or less due to increased demand, yes. Or to decreasing demand, yep, very well could be. Yeah, the American markets will be closed tomorrow because of a federal holiday. But you will still see silver's price fluctuate when you go to a bullion dealer to buy, because the other markets will be open, especially in Asia. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And we've got Helen Dahm says, hi, I was wondering why the U.S. do not say they are stacking any gold. Because they are not stacking any gold. Helen, they're actually just hanging on to the 8,100 tons that they have. They're not accumulating anymore. I think they should accumulate more, but they don't. Some people don't even believe they have the gold that is there. But that's why, because they're not stacking it. They're not adding more. They have not added a single ounce to the reserves. Not a single ounce. All right. We're good. Lassie Farm is here. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. Oh, London is closed too, said Stephen. So we're going to only have the Asian markets to go off for the next 24 hours here, it looks like. These are the prices, the Asian markets. Let's refresh this again. So we're going to be dominated by the Asian markets. And here we go. In fact, now, as I record this, the prices have dipped a little bit more. Silver is down 4 cents now, $23.37. Gold is down $3.50 to $1,943.70. 1943, the Battle of Midway, I believe. Yes, indeed. Rocky says, I predict that silver will will take off next week. We've been sold down the road a $4 trillion debt added addition. Yep, I know that debt deal is a farce, and we're going to get all of the IRS employees and agents. We're going to get those 87,000 of those. They're going to keep those. It's ridiculous. It's an absolute farce, this whole debt ceiling thing, according to what I'm reading. Yep, it's horrible. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do this. Hold on. I can't type and talk at the same time. All right, what do you guys think? Let's do the poll. Let's get this. We're talking about just silver here. Silver tends to be more volatile of the two metals. What do you think is going to happen? By next week, by next Friday for silver's price. All right. Okay, let's get back to the market, to the comments here. Let's see. Okay, we've got Christian Patriot says, just curious, but why do American gold coins have a copper-like color? Looks like they are not pure gold. Well, they're not pure gold. They have silver and copper in them that gives them a reddish hue. In fact, American Eagles will have more of a whitish color to them because of the silver content. Where's USA going to get that $4 trillion? Raise rates. Yep, they're going to raise rates, and they're going to send those IRS agents out to get a bunch of taxes, or they're going to come after us for it. For a lot of it, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Crazy. Silver Steeler says, will we avert the disaster at the 11th hour and spend way more than we take in again? You know what they say about insanity. Exactly right, Silver Steeler. And it looks to be that's the case. We got $4 trillion that's going to be added based off of this supposed deal. They've won again. All right, very good. And we've got Gardner Earth Guy says, I love stories of libs being libs in Florida and catching a case. Yes, this is not really about libs. This is about fake gold and getting caught. I'm glad they got him. KS says, a business guy filled the safe with coins. Hold on a second here. And it was stolen. But it was a decoy. After a long, arduous task, the crooks opened the safe only to find about 250 pounds of washers. Wow. That's cool. That's great. Love stories like that. All right. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here tonight. We're doing a market watch. If he thinks American gold coins look like copper, he should see the British gold sovereigns and also the Krugerrands as well. All right, let's see here. Yep, it looks like McCarthy is caved. Yep, indeed, that does look like to be the case, Rocky. All right, so here we go. Everything is down everywhere now, except for rhodium. I hate when they do this because there's not been any change in rhodium's price. It's not down $1,000. I don't understand why they're doing that. But anyways, here is where silver is down 4 cents. The gold is now down $2.50. And the platinum is down 1 and palladium is down 2. The Asian markets are going to dominate because the London markets are going to be closed tomorrow. And it's Memorial Day here in the United States as well tomorrow. SEC Smith Coin Company is here. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight as we march on through here. Welcome to THS. And very good to see you guys. All right. And let's get back into the comments. We've got Mojave Gold says, the technology changes, but human nature doesn't. Civilization has always been cursed with scoundrels and scallywags. Indeed, it has. Sure has. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, thanks for the thumbs up, folks. It does excite the algorithm. It's much appreciated. We've got Comrade Yuri. Says here, let me get this over here this way so you can make it grossly efficient here. We want to be grossly efficient. It says, the lower spot price seems not to mean much when you see that the bullion retailers' prices haven't gone down. Where's the dollar for dollar price cuts? Rip-off artists need to be boycotted. Premiums, aka surcharges, another word for gouging and profiteering. Well, Comrade Yuri, that's part of the extra demand means higher prices all around. There's a lot of different reasons for that. You can't blame the bullion dealers completely on that. That's just it. There's so much involved with the free market that causes that. But yes, indeed. So it's not that they're ripping you off. But the way to stop it is to not buy as much. Hey, thank you so much, Frank Cavigia, with the first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. Have a slurp of coffee on me. I'm going to do it for you, brother. Thank you, Frank. Here we go. A slurp in your honor. Thank you so much. All right. Good to see you. All right. Welcome. Pawpaw Strategy is here. Good to see Jay Berg is with us as well. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's get to the next comment. We've got Butterfly Effect. It says here. Oh, dang it. I hate when I do that. And Control B, and it brings that instead of... Anyways. I bet the con is all broken up to pieces. Maybe he should go back to his homeland and said pieces, one at a time. Exactly. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. This guy coming over here to our country illegally and perpetrating a scam. It's insane. All right, very good. And let's see. That's where we are at now. Let's take a look at the markets again and see what's happening here. Oh, look at this, folks. It is a turnaround. This is a little bit of a shocking development. But, and in some ways, it depends. Typically, we do see a strange or a move in one direction or the other at the very beginning of the night, and then it snaps to the other side and normalizes as the night goes on. Now we have gold up 70 cents now, folks. Gold is up 70 cents. And silver is flat. Silver is completely flat to $23.41. That is amazing. So, yes, indeed. And we've got in the poll, a very close, tight poll here. Yes, indeed. Things are not looking good here. Government talking about putting a cap on staple food prices. They're out of control. Wow. That's insane. So inflation is really taking off there. That's something. Wow. Cybercurrent Twitcher, almost a hyperinflationary environment. Renzo, good to see Renzo. Baby Brahma Mama. And thank you so much. With the $2 super chat, she says $30 silver. She thinks it's going to go up to $30 by the end of next week. Wow. All right. And 16% say no change. So very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Wow. Yeah. There's the capital number. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. Yeah, call the capital. Give them hell. This is insanity. What they're doing. Absolute insanity. Almost a complete cave. I mean, the most important aspect of that is to get the IRS off our backs, but they're going to be on our backs, which is just insane. Hello, Butterfly Effect. Good to see you. All right, very good. Nice. Good job. Congratulations on that get, Liquid Electrum. Nice get there. All right, let's get back here to the comments. We got Stacking and Packing, who we have not seen in quite a while, chiming in on this fake gold story, using it to fight crime. Anybody who pushes physical gold or silver as an investment is a scammer. Yep, I don't like to look at physical gold and silver as an investment. However, I won't say that they're a scam. Anybody's a scammer that does that, because the term investment can be interpreted in different ways. But anybody who pays today's premiums from dealers is either late to the party, a sucker, or both. Well, yeah, late to the party is certainly one thing, but sadly, Stacking and Packing, this is the new reality. Higher premiums are likely here to stay for quite a while. But I do talk about a situation where they don't, and they drop dramatically in tomorrow's video. I hope you will stay tuned to watch that. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. By the way, we have 138 viewers and 80 thumbs up. If we could get that to match the number of viewers, that would be great. You guys are awesome. Thanks for it does help the algorithm. We got HVAC Residential Basics is here. Good to see you. And the Black Swordsman, let's get to his comment. I'm going to get back up to the markets and see what they're doing. as we perpetuate this madness that is this live stream in the market watch. Its industrial capacity will keep it from surpassing gold. If it did, the modern tech age would be economically impossible. Imagine the spot price of copper surpassed gold. The new housing market would be mud huts and caves. That's right, exactly. Yep, exactly. Now silver is a lot more rare than copper, but your point is well taken. It's got some things and some things that are happening for it that cause it. But copper's price would go up fairly dramatically. And he sees silver prices unfairly manipulated forever. Yep. There's a lot of industrial use for silver. Over half of it is used for industry. Code Core is here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, a Trump Lake ticket would be nice. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And Doc Enick says here, I was number 13. A thumbs up. Hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for all the information. I think silver will be up there one of those days. Yes, indeed, Doc. I'm with you. Thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you all. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Now, let's see here. Let us go over here and take a look at the markets, shall we? If I can get my mouse back. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, folks. All right, look at this. A little bit of a turn. It's teetering back and forth out now. Now they're down slightly. Gold and silver down slightly. Gold down a dime. Silver down 1 cent now. Platinum down $1. Palladium is flat. By the way, the gold to silver ratio is at 83.56. As we watch these markets, crazy, crazy. Good morning to David Williams. Good to see you. And good to see you guys. All right, I'm going to have a little bite into this candy bar here. It's actually an Easter Reese's cup. Really, really good. All right. And these Asian markets are going to rule the day into tomorrow because this will be an interesting test case to see if there's any kind of shenanigans going on in London and New York because any kind of manipulation or suppression would be happening. I'd be very curious if somebody can watch these markets and see if there's any massive sales or whatever, high frequency trades that occur during this time. That'd be really interesting to find out. This thing is good. Oh yeah, I like it. I'm gonna have to eat all of this now. But that's where it is. So it'll be very fascinating to see what happens over the course of the next 24 hours here in these markets. All right. Now let's get back over here to the comments and see what we've got. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Capri Silver. Thank you so much, Capri Silver. Or Spruce Silver. I'm sorry, Spruce Silver. Everyone gets caught short. Manipulations cannot make physical go bankrupt. Exactly right, Spruce Silver. Very well said. You're the first super chat from Spruce Silver. Thank you so much, Spruce. Very kind of you indeed. And I'm with you on that. I don't think that any kind of short manipulation cannot make physical go bankrupt. In fact, physical, that's part of what intrinsic value is about. It definitely stands the test of time. Yes, indeed. A very good point. All right. Now, yep, I got to get the sugar in me, Dale. That Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is delicious. I'm sorry. It is a pure sugar rush, and I've been cutting back on sugar to some extent. But, man, I couldn't help it. That just was too good. Okay. I'm done with that, though, now. So I apologize for that. Now, let's get over here to Freedom Will Ring, and then we'll check the markets. In a few years, when our wacky leaders force solar power and electric cars upon everyone, it'll create such a high demand for silver that its price will shoot to the moon. Our totalitarian government will have forced everyone to digital FedCoin for complete tracking and control before this happens. So hang on to your medals for a little pricey from Big Brother. Freedom will ring. You make a very good point. However, it's going to be quite a while before that actually is implemented. But you're right. The legislation that was passed, the so-called Inflation Reduction Act, they are means there's going to be more production and more demand for silver, but it's just going to take a while. Yeah, I've heard about that. Chinese, Russians as well coming through our border. A lot of Russians and Chinese coming through our border for sure. Good evening to Coin Crew. Welcome, Coin Crew. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you. All right. And let's see here. Penny movement. That's right. Big trader. Big moves. Penny movements. Big move tonight. This is newsworthy. In fact, it's double the newsworthiness right now, big trader, because silver's now down 2 cents. That's an even bigger deal than 1 cent move that we saw earlier. But this is big news, folks. Silver just fell by 50%. It fell from 50% from about 2 minutes ago when it was down 1 cent. It dropped 50% higher. No, that would be 100%, right? From where it was before. Anyways, we're having a little bit of fun here, but yes, indeed. All right. So silver's down $23.38. Gold is down $1.30 to 1,945, which is 1945, which is V-Day, or V-Year, the end of the World War II. Yes, indeed. So there's where it is. Platinum down $1. Palladium, no movement. And rhodium, no movement. That $1,000 should not be there, that down $1,000. I don't know why that's there. All right. And let's see here. Marching back up here to the comments. We've got Cybercrunch Twitcher. Maybe it will never outperform gold, but it's certainly more affordable for us lowlifes. Yes, it definitely is. Good idea. Good point. All right. There is JM Unleashed has been a channel member for 23 months now, almost at the 2-year mark. Thank you, JM Unleashed. He says, for those about the stack, we salute you. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Perfect. Exactly. All right. Very good. And Rick posts some this is some good solid information from Rick. Since 1960, the debt limit has been raised 78 times, 49 by Republicans, 29 by Democrats. So it's a bipartisan problem, and it's actually been done more by Democrats than Republicans, and or more by Republicans than Democrats. In fact, one little tidbit of knowledge I remember is during the Reagan administration, it was raised 11 times. But then again, it just depends on which who's in the Congress, who's in the presidency. Hoosier Stacker is here. Good to see you, Hoosier. Welcome, my friend. He's been a channel member for 28 months. Wow. Good to see you, Hoosier Stacker. Hope you're doing well. Copper Bones is here. Very good to see you guys. Thank you so much for popping in here tonight. Let's do one more, then we'll take a look at the markets yet again. We're following these pretty closely tonight as we go through here. Helen, I don't think people will ever pay for silver as gold when they can buy aluminum. A chain for looks. Yeah, well, aluminum just doesn't have quite the appeal that silver does, and it's not really safe to really have against your skin either, really, over an extended period of time. But yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the markets now. Okay, we're seeing that gold is down 30 cents now. Silver's down 2 cents still. So kind of holding steady. Just a little bit of moves up or down, but mostly down tonight so far. All right, Silver Wolverine, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you guys check out Silver Wolverine's channel. Posted a great video about Chinese silver eagles today. Check it out. Good stuff over there to watch out for. Yes, indeed. And all right, so there's where the markets are. Gold to silver ratio is at 83.59 right now. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, now let's get back over here to Freight Grinder from earlier today about this video about when will silver finally outperform gold. And I'll explain what I mean by that. I probably should have, and I did mention in the video, but I don't think some people got it. But anyways, as a percentage metric, silver certainly can outperform gold. But all 3 times in history when the gold to silver ratio has narrowed to 1 to 25 or better, it didn't last long before the disparity widened again to the typical 1 to 80, 1 to 100. As a result, my mantra is hold gold, sell silver, meaning buy maximum silver at its lows, sell at highs, then buy gold with your profit. Silver will only ever be a commodity. Yeah, so mostly, but you're right. That's some good points there. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, JM Unleashed. All right, thank you, JM. Take care. He's going to take off early. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat, too. Have a wonderful night. You guys, make sure to check out JM Unleashed. He has got some cool videos coming, and he also does a karaoke and singing as well. So check out the JM Unleashed channel. Really good moderator and a great friend, and a really good guy. He has a dog walking business, but he also sings, and he is touring a silver mine. He's going to take us on that journey with him. So make sure you check out JM Unleashed. All right, thank you so much, JM. All right, Chris says, "Yep, I'm with you. I feel that silver has more to give this time around. I won't let myself take my germanium mint bars out of their boxes. It's torture. I hate myself." No, I know. I hear you, Chris. I take them out sparingly, but just to show in the videos, but that's pretty much about it. Big slurp for Corn Pop. There you go. Here's a slurp for Corn Pop. Corn Pop was a bad dude. Oh, yeah, good stuff. And Dara Glass is here. Hello, Dara Glass. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Good evening to Mrs. Coin Crew. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Hope you're doing well. Your hubby was in here earlier. No, he's still here. He's still here. He's been a member for 2 months. He's just a guy new to show. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coin Crew. You were the man. All right. Ask Yankee to sing O Krabula. O Krabula must be an inside joke. I'll have to do that next time I see Yankee. That's cool. O Krabula. Yes, indeed. We got the Mrs. Coin Crew and Coin Crew here. They are the power couple of the community tonight. Here they are. Mrs. Coin Crew and Coin Crew. All right. Very, very good. Squirrel. All right. And Jared Johnson, in my honest opinion, I believe silver's diverse usefulness ultimately works against us as far as price goes. It does. Yep, I hear you. And these industries relying on silver would hate to see it to get about 25 to 30 per ounce. And the COMEX doesn't help either, but I'm pretty sure paper silver is a ticking time bomb. Yeah, you would think it should be at 355 to 1, but I'll talk about that tomorrow to some degree too, but that could go on for quite a long time, sadly. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, all right, there you go. Mrs. Coin Crew's been here much longer than a guy. That's right. By the way, we have a new honorary citizen here, CodeCore. Thank you, CodeCore. He signed up on his own fruition, or what is the word? His own initiative. Thank you so much for CodeCore. Everybody give CodeCore a big welcome for signing up as a member here. Thank you so much, and welcome to John Ward, and thank you, Mrs. Coin Crew and Coin Crew, for being channel members as well. You guys are great. All right, very, very good. Nice. All right, what are the markets telling us now? And the poll is pretty close, by the way, between up and down. The percentage of you saying that's going to stay even. All right, silver has essentially flatlined. It's down 0.02% now for silver. And gold is down just one little shiny dime. That's it. Gold is down to $1,947.10. That's 1947, which was the year of Roswell. Crazy, crazy. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. And there's where it is. Honorary citizen, Baby Brahma Mama, you're one. I think somebody gifted you that channel membership, but you can sign up by clicking the join button, and that house you can become an honorary citizen, or you could be a representative or a senator or what have you. But anyways, all right, very good. Okay. Let's see here. And GQ says, if silver ever became the new gold, I would be a very happy man. Yes, indeed. With all the silver we got, can you imagine if it was to get up to the price of gold? Man, it'd be insane. If the tables return, that'd be pretty well. Snakebite is here. Good to see Snakebite is here with us tonight. Okay. And no, I agree with you, Mark B. I think it is wrong for them to tell us what we can and can't say. I agree with you on that. Annie Oakley is here. Hello, Annie Oakley. All right, welcome. Glad you're here. Annie Oakley is with us tonight. All right, let me get over here to make this happen. So it's kind of interesting. We're going to be reliant for the next 24 hours or so on the Asian markets. They're going to rule the roost for the next day as the markets in London and the United States will be closed for holiday. Indeed, so that's what we're going to be very interested to see how the price moves over the course of that 24 hours. Right now, not a whole lot of movement. Gold down slightly to now down 80 cents to $1,946.40. 1946 being the year that Bill Clinton and George W. Bush were born, both former presidents of the United States. Silver down 0.02 fractions of a cent, 0.02%, essentially flatlined to $23.40, and platinum down $1. Very good. Vince Odie is here. Hello, Vince. Good to see you. Yeah, copper is expensive now. Yeah, so silver down pretty much flat line there. I'm going to actually check copper prices right now, too. And copper has not moved in the market yet, but it's still up. It's $3.66 a pound. Crazy. Tennessee passes the new red flag law. I'd be disappointed. Yes, I would be, too. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. All right. I like NVIDIA for the next month. A good stock to go into. Okay. All right. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get back to these comments now. We've got Casey. Casey Rendell is chiming in here. Here's what Casey's got to say. For yeets, I think he meant to say years there. For years, central banks have been buying gold, which makes it outperform. As managed money wires up, gold will be bought up, and then silver will be the next option. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite a while before central banks accumulate any silver, honestly. We used to have strategic stockpiles. I don't think we're going to have that anytime soon, at least at the levels that we had during World War II and earlier. But nonetheless, I do think that, gold, about 25%, I think, of all gold mined is in central banks, which is a pretty big chunk. But the vast majority of gold is held by the people around the world. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, let's get over here to Captain Insano. Let me get over here to where I can be most effective for Captain Insano's comment here. And he says the following. I have over 3,000 ounces in silver and 5 ounces in gold, and I am almost at the point of giving up. Too bad I'm addicted to buying silver because I think they will for sure keep prices low until I die at least. Yeah, don't ever give up, Captain. And, and I tell you what, 3,000 ounces of silver is a lot of silver for sure. And I would encourage you to just buy more gold. You're really, really low on the gold side, I feel, based off that ratio. But anyways, all right, very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. And where are we at here? Let's get back to these comments. We'll do one more, and then we'll take a look at the markets again. Why? Just because we can. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've got the freedom to do it, and you guys might even want me to do it. Yes, indeed. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. If we can get 200 tonight, I'd be a happy camper, and I could sleep in my own bed tonight. I won't have to camp. Daniel Kane, for your information, huge problem with Apex. I think he meant to say APMEX. I ordered a 10-ounce silver bar and 1-ounce gold Philharmonic. They sent the 10-ounce bar and a 1/10-ounce Maple Leaf. They acted like it was no big deal. I sent the 10th-ounce back, but haven't received the money or the gold yet. I will not do business with them anymore. I spent right at $20,000 there. Wow. Well, it shouldn't have cost you $20,000. I think he probably meant that's what you spent during the course of, your history with them. But yeah, I would just wait. That is a pretty big mistake. I'm glad that they are going to. Hopefully, they'll make it right for you soon, Daniel Kane. I'm very sorry to hear that. Gunny's Quarter Deck. Hoorah! Good to see Gunny's Quarter Deck. Welcome. And by the way, everybody, just a happy Memorial Day to you all. Remember what it's about. It's about those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. And that's what it's about. This nation. The reason why I care so much about politics and the Constitution is because of folks who have given their lives over the course of the history of our nation to protect our freedoms, and the wars that have been fought, and some of them and the families that are left in the wake of the deaths of those who have gone. That's something that we still are experiencing today. So God bless all of those who've served as veterans, and God bless the families who have lost loved ones in the defense of our nation. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Hope it gets worked out, Daniel. Silver High says, those Germania bars are boxing in gold and getting ready to run circles around them, too. Yes, indeed. I should have had that happen. Getting the paddy wagons around them. Thank you, Silver Heist. Let's take a look at the markets now. The markets, indeed, are open in Asia. In fact, now gold is down $1 right now. Down $1 to $1,946.20. Silver's back down again, 2 cents, down 0.09%. It's kind of just fluctuating here, back and forth, oscillating, if you will. The price of platinum is down $1 as well. Crazy, crazy. All right, very, very good. And where are we at? That's right, GQ, you're right. It's not a happy holiday. We say happy Memorial Day, but in reality, there probably should be another way to say it, because it's about those who have passed on in defense of this country. All right, very good. Okay. Good to see you guys. All right. Pawpaw Strategy chimes in on this video that I posted this afternoon. Says here, as the silver mining industry continues to be harder and to find silver will cause the value to rise, all we can do is keep stacking. Silver to gold ratio will be rectified. Yep, there you go. And things could change. Government initiatives that demand silver will eventually kick in, but I think that's probably not going to happen until maybe the middle part of next year. Yeah, it may take that long. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Slurp Gulp, there you go, Mr. Gold. Good to see you. David Williams is still here. Tezante Flight is here. Big Trader. Thank you guys for sticking with me here tonight as we march through. We're trying to get 200 thumbs up. I got a little ways to go on that yet, but thank you guys for the thumbs up. And let's see here. Let's go to Ryan. Has a comment about this video from this afternoon about when will silver outperform gold. And he says the following: I buy silver to exchange for gold at the right time once I have enough. I hold the gold forever unless a huge opportunity arises. It's like an insurance policy. I will always keep some silver just to have it, as it will always be worth something. It's too useful. Same reason I hoard copper. I'm an electrician. Smart move as an electrician to do that. I collect until the price goes way up. I sell it to the scrapyard, then I'll buy silver with it when silver is cheap. Good move, Ryan. Very good move. Then exchange for gold. It's free for me in this regard, although it does take some time. Ryan, well done, sir. Very well done. Good to see Bearded Warrior. Thanks for the thumbs up. Good to see Mudvayne is here as well. Coin Crew is still with us, and Mrs. Coin Crew is still with us too. Yes, indeed. You guys should check out both of their channels, by the way. Coin Crew, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, and the Crypto Spammer has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Yes, indeed. Thank you to everybody who got one. Thank the Crypto Scammer for that. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, so Gunya's Quarter Deck says it is proper to say Happy Memorial Day because it is taken as a may we never forget those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. There you go. Yes, indeed. Good evening to World Money Wins is here. Good to see you. So glad you're with us. Thank you, World Money Wins, who's got a great channel too. You should check out. All right. Toker Talk is here. He's my platinum buddy. Joel says, and get over here, says the following. Spending the last 3 years, silver has been complete dog crap as an investment tool. In fact, I would go even a step further than that, Joel. For the entire life that silver has been tracked in the markets, it's been a dog crap of an investment tool. I bought heavily, hoping to preserve purchasing power. For crap's sake, it's down 25% during a period of high inflation. Stupid to have listened to anyone regarding silver. Well, Joel, you haven't been listening to this channel because I've been consistent about what I thought about silver should do during times of recession or even inflation. And it's down 25% from where? Where did you start? Did you start 3 years ago? Did you buy when it got up to $28 an ounce or $29 an ounce during the high then? Did you buy all of it then? Are you dollar cost averaging? What's your story, Joel? You gotta give us more information. It is to preserve purchasing power over the long course of time. 3 years ain't cutting it. You gotta hold it for longer, and you gotta be buying it at the right way and right time. Dollar cost averaging is what it's all about. So I hope you will come back. I hope you don't give up on silver because of what you've heard in other places. Stick with us. Education is key. All right. But it's not an investment. It should never be seen as a financial investment. It does not pay dividends. All right. Very good. Good to see you. Freedom Roll Ring is here. Good to see you. Silver struck. Those 1 ounce Germania's bars rock. I love those. Great video, Sal. Thank you. I think silver will have its day. I think so too. In due course. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Bearded Warrior. All right. Thanks for being here. And Steve C. I hold both, but I am buying only gold at the moment. Yep. I've been kind of been in a buying. Well, not right now. I'm kind of tapped out for a while. All right. Let's take a look at the markets now again. And tepid movements to the downside for all of the metals, save for palladium and rhodium. Gold is down a dime, $1,947.10. Silver is down 1 cent to $23.40. Platinum is down $1 to $1,032 an ounce. And participate in the poll if you don't mind. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are about where gold and silver, or where silver will end up by the end of next week. It's a pretty tight poll here. That's what she said. Silver will be down. 52% of you say silver will be down. 35% say it will be up by next Friday. And 13% say no change. No change. All right. Very good. So we shall see. It'll be very, very interesting indeed to see what happens with the silver prices specifically. All right, now let's get back over here to Kelvin Lamar Jones. Kelvin Lamar Jones, rather. Hard to read these when all the words are together, no spaces or underscores between them. Says when the manufactured cyber attacks collapse the banks, that's when silver will outperform gold. Kelvin says. Okay, interesting. All right, we shall see. Might be right. Cyber attacks, manufactured cyber attacks. Find out. Okay. And let's get to coins A to Z. Outperforms doesn't mean higher price, as you know. Also, outperforms doesn't necessarily mean long term. That's exactly right. And I should have made that more clear. I assume people understood what I meant by that, but I should have described that. It's exactly right, coins A to Z. Exactly right. Because I definitely did not mean to imply that it would be higher price. It just would, as a percentage. And for example of that, look at these markets now. Silver is underperforming gold, even though it's down less in terms of price. Percentage, it's 3 times higher, 0.04%. There it is. All right, Steve C is here. All right, the pit is needing attending. All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you, Steve C. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Take care, brother. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you back, but if not, enjoy the pit. All right. Very good. By the way, thank you guys. We're getting closer now. We only need 50 more. 50 more thumbs up to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. All right. And Let's get back to the channel comments. We've got the Silver Aura here with a longer comment. We're going to get to, we can do this and have the optimal amount of efficiency with it by clearing the board here so we can make this happen. So we can read this, maybe get a twofer in here in terms of this thing here on this side. Let's get back over. Silver Aura says, it wouldn't take much considering the multiple factors that are against it, and yet the demand is still outpacing the supply. While little the financial networks cover concerning silver is slanted, you'll see it referred to as an investment metal that's following gold. You'll see them refer to it as an industrial metal that isn't linked to gold. So the messaging regarding silver is conflicting for starters. Next, we have the elephant in the room that used to be seen as a phantom and an urban legend in the metal circles right up there with Bigfoot and Nessie. That being spoofing. Many of you know about J.P. Morgan having to pay a fine for spoofing, but how many of you heard about the fines that the other banks have to pay for spoofing? Deutsche Bank, USB, and the others are paid fines for spoofing, yet we heard crickets about the financial networks. So at the very least, we need honest coverage that is not slanted and extremely limited exposure that it's gotten before expecting the public's awareness and perception is off to the change. That's a good point, Silver Ore. On this channel, I do give equal time to silver as an industrial metal, as a commodity, as well as a hedge. Yes, indeed. I like to cover on both sides. It is the case. Yes, indeed. Now let's get over here to coins A to Z. Coins A to Z says, keep in mind that many Marxists want production and manufacturing of most things to permanently cease. These lunatic anti-capitalists are often financial activist types, and so they are prepared to thwart capitalism as much as they can to get corporations and elected officials to buy into the ridiculous propaganda. Wokeism stands in the way of prosperity unless it's prosperity that only affects them personally. Well, I'll take it a step further, Coins A to Z, and sadly, this also affects the Republican Party too, and that is crony capitalism, which can be just as dangerous as socialism and Marxism if implemented using woke tactics and things like ESG and diversity and equity and inclusion, DEI, whatever. It's insane. So you're right. Very, very true. Okay. And we've got the My Britches Are Electrum here on this video. Says the following. Let me get over here. This should be fun. Says here, I read that ancient Egyptian culture valued silver more than gold because its color represents purity and can be polished in the mirrors. Not only that, My Britches Are Electrum, but in ancient Egyptian culture, silver was as rare as gold was. The amount of silver that they could get in their region, it was a 1-to-1. In fact, maybe even a little bit more rare than gold. Definitely more valued because of that. Yep, you're right. Very true. That was then, not now. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Now, Ominous Rooster. Let's get the Ominous Rooster. Says the following. Gold is a greater lustrous metal than silver. Gold is a prettier, warmer, and wear better. A higher percentage of gold exudes deep, richer gold color, more desirable. Yep, that's right. And you know, and the thing is, it's rarer too. Hey, look at that! Zardoz has just dropped a massive hand grenade into the chat here with 20. That's right. You saw right. 20 memberships. And they're being handed out right now from Zardoz 2024. Boom, a massive drop. You know that, I don't know, this is not tactical nuke level, but this is a massive howitzer round or something. I don't know. What did we use last time he gave 20? But wow, very, very nice. Very nice of you. And Ominous Stacker's with us. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Great comment, by the way. But yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Thank you, Zardoz, and thank you, Crypto Scammer, too. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. There's Zardoz. He makes an entrance, that's for sure. Wow. Boom, shalaka, shalaka, boom. All right. Very good. And let's see here. We've got Luke F says, I'd be pretty happy if the ratio ever goes below 70. Yep, and I think that could happen. We could see it go below 70 potentially. All right, very good. And we've got Wayne Pugh says, I bought a platinum maple last month. Nice, congratulations. I like to drop it in my hand and feel its weight. I did too, Wayne. I've got one on my desk that I like to fondle. A platinum maple leaf. It's nice, pretty cool. It's a Patriot missile. There you go. Well, Patriot missile is used for defense, so that's why I don't use Patriot missile, because this is an offensive move of channel memberships by the great Zardoz. Very, very cool. All right, boom shalaka. All right, now let's refresh these comments and we'll take a look at the markets now again. You guys are wonderful. We need 25 more thumbs up to get to our goal of 200 tonight. All right, look at this, folks. Now we've got gold flatlined, completely flatlined to Roswell, New Mexico standards of 1947. That is $1,947.20 for gold right now. No movement for gold. Silver down 2 cents to $23.29. In the bid price, in the ask price, it is $23.39. Gold to silver ratio is at 83.56. And here in a few minutes, we're going to check and see what the charts look like for gold and silver. It should be pretty interesting. It's going to kind of be a flatline buzzsaw. What I'm thinking is probably what's going to happen. Very good. All right. And you guys are wonderful. Thanks. A good crowd here tonight. I appreciate all of you guys joining me on this Sunday Night Market Watch. A reminder, the markets will be closed in London and they will be closed in New York for Memorial Day tomorrow. So the Asian markets are going to rule the roost for the next 24 hours or 23 hours about. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Let's march on up here to the comments again. We've had them reloaded. Well, dang it. Hate when that happens. This comment thing is always buggy there. Liquid Electrum, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir, as we try to get these comments to load again. Dang it, I don't know what's going on here, but something's happening. Let's get here. All right. Let's go down 7 years of 2019, 2016 Mercury Gold Dime coin news from way deep inside. Says, and the Standing Liberty, hold on a second, let's get this. This is from 7 years ago, we're going back. Says, we want proofs and they should know this. I wonder if the Mint has plans to release proofs of these beautiful iconic coins in the future. That would be nice if they did that. Be a marketing strategy too. Yep, and they did not. They did not release proofs of those, but that would be pretty cool. Yes, indeed, it sure would be. And let's get over here to Argentum Spartus. It looks very nice. Yes, pretty cool. Glad to have that in my collection. And John Hartley, can't wait. Been looking forward to these. Yeah, the 2016 Mercury Dime. I think he ended up getting one. John did. Jay Silver says, never. I think he was just Vesuvius volcano-shaped coin. I don't know why this icon is with that one, but anyways. All right. I vote a 20 peso Aztec calendar, Mexico. That one won out over the other coin, the Washington. 20 peso silver, says Jay Silver. That is all. But he likes. I think that one ended up winning in that round. The Suxi B says that as well. All right. And Rolling Thunder says, here. Thank you for being here, Rolling. And by the way, I think Rolling Thunder is in this chat too, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's here. Rolling Thunder. Snakebite says, I'm stacking both no matter what. Better than stacking worthless dollars. Hey, there you go. All right. Well, no, I mean, dollars do have some value. But anyways, I take that back. But they're declining in value. Gold and Silver says, thanks for all you do, Sal. Buying lots of silver to trade up later when the ratio gets to 40-1. I think that's a pipe dream, though, sadly, Gold and Silver. It's going to be quite a while. I don't think it's going to happen. In fact, that would be an anomaly at this point, sadly. But I don't, I think that's an unrealistic notion at this point in time. Yes, it's possible it could happen, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. All right, very good. Bill 457 is here. We got Gold Chica still with us. Glad you're here. Marching on through, we've got Silver J 799. Destroy COMEX. Start taking out billionaire silver manipulators and ban paper trading, and you will watch silver skyrocket. Yes, pipe dream, but yes, I think that will definitely have some effect on the silver markets for sure, or on the silver price. No question about that. Objective Sovereignty says that's only the paper derivatives of gold and silver ratio. What's a real world physical gold and silver ratio? Exactly right. It floats around. It just depends on what type of product it is. Silver eagles to gold eagles be a lot different than generic or privately issued silver rounds to a silver or a gold bar. Much different. Big trader, do you get commish if I buy supplemental rounds from JM? I was going to get 4 of them. Big trader, yes. I do get a little bit of a commission on it. It amounts to $1.50 per round. So yes, so very good. So yeah, if you go over there and you get one of these, part of the premium, my premium is $1.50 per round. So that amounts to 75 cents above spot for my premium on these. But yes, thank you for your consideration for that. All right, very good. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. And John Bethia, it says here, and we're going to check the charts here in just a moment. We're going to check the markets and see what the charts look like for gold and silver, the graphs, that is, after John Bethia's comment. Why are metals always compared? Each have their own usage and value. As long as we have some metals as a backup, we all will be all right at some time in the years ahead. That's a good point, John Bethia. Some people don't focus on the gold to silver ratio as much. I think I'd like to talk about it in terms of keeping it real with regards to silver, especially because people feel like it's suppressed. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of factors out there that the natural market forces weigh in on for silver, because it is seen as different than gold. But people do compare, and they think they're the same, and they should be the same. But sadly, they're not. And so anyways. All right, very good. Okay, let's get over here. Let's take a look at how silver and gold have performed over the last hour. And we can see that they're down across the board, all the metals right now at this witching hour. Gold is now, look at this. As we can see, and typically is the case when the markets open up, it's a little bit of a wild, zany move to one side or the other. And this side, it's down, and it's been kind of sawtoothing in a straight line for gold. We're looking at the bid price for gold. We're looking at the green area there. And you can see that gold is kind of just fluctuating here to the downside slightly. And yeah, pretty crazy to see. We're watching it happen here in real time. And that is gold's move. Now we're going to now take a look at silver's price. And again, we're looking at the bid price for the metal. So let's go back and take a look at silver on the chart. And much the same, but less drastic of a look there, at least according to the scale. But look at that, silver's kind of flatlined and kind of just sort of a strange pattern there, a little bit of a period where it didn't do much. Now it's kind of down again in the bid price action. Hello, James Owens, good to see you. We've got Twitch Radio is here. Julian is here. And Gold Chick is here. Got an honorary citizen last Sunday. Very cool. As a gift to a Gold Chick. So there it is. There's silver over the past hour. Crazy, crazy. All right. Metals are down slightly. And let's get back to the channel comments. All right. All right. When will silver finally outperform gold? JIW says it'll be June 1st this year. All right. I guess he's thinking that's when the debt ceiling date comes up. They moved it to June 5th now, but I digress. All right. And we have a Nippon Kapoor. Can someone tell me if bullion exchanges and monument metals are reputable and safe to buy from? Yes, they are. Both are. Both are reputable. All right. And let's refresh these comments one more time and see who has popped up in the last few minutes here. We're going back 7 years now. Bandana says, so bad it's good. The 2016 Canadian Silver Maple Leaf Bigfoot Privy. Yeah, it's crazy. These privies were all the rage back in the day. Not so much these days. Crazy how things have changed. And Numa Stacker plans on getting a couple of those and has them, I'm sure, in hand. Okay, thank you so much, Rocky Superstar. Have a good one. Are you live streaming tonight, Rocky? Check him out if he is. And there's Rolling Thunder. All right, very good. It's 27.80 Canadian for new Maple Leaf there. Wow, crazy. That is crazy. Slurping away a little bit here on our beverage. Yeah, Bigfoot Privy. I think I still have the Bigfoot Privy Maple as well. And we've got part-time preppers on this. The Mercury Dime stuff says, I'm in, unless the price is over $215. There's a limit to everything. Thanks for the update, Sal. Much appreciated. And you think about that. These came out at $205 issue price. But to think about getting them for $215 a piece now would be a complete and utter steal. That would be amazing. I think these are going for probably, I think they're probably going for close to $400 now or $400 now. Code Core, the round of mine being sold. If you click on the link in the description of this very live stream, it will take you to this page here. The 2-ounce element metal round is being sold at JM Bullion. And if you get one, you can also get a capsule with it as well too, as a recommended accessory. But this is where you can get it. There's the reverse, there's the obverse. It's a 2-ounce thick round. But the link to purchase is in the description of this very live stream. Or you could go to the channel page, the Sell Event Metal channel page, and click on 2-ounce high relief silver round. And that will take you to this site there. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much. All right, very good. All right, now let's see here. Let's go down here to AG Ender, and then we'll take a look at the markets again. AG Ender says the following. With 3D printing and CNC machine enhancements, the only limitation on what is next is imagination. Nice review, definitely an interesting coin, but at that price, not so much. You're right, AG Ender, you're right. And it's pretty amazing what they've been able to do with some of these coins as of late. Yes, indeed. The technology behind them. And Germanium Mint has been second to none, and what they've been able to do is remarkable. It sure is. All right. We just finished our coffee. I'm going to put the chaser in. Okay, very good. Oh, yeah. Some water I'm slurping on now. Gold Bug, agreed. I buy them too, but the price is just crazy. I'll have to look that thing up in time. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going for now. Let's take a look at the markets now. All right, look at this. Gold is now down to $1,945.60 for gold. Silver's down 4 cents to $23.37. Platinum down 3. Palladium down 2. Yes, indeed, crazy. All right. All right, very, very good. Crazy, crazy. Down it goes. The metals are down slightly. Asian markets are going to rule the day for the next 23 hours now. Very interesting. And thank you guys for participating in the poll above. And thank you for the thumbs up. We only need 5 more thumbs up to get to 200. We've got 240 votes in the poll tonight. 52% of you say, and that's the majority, that it will go down. 36% say up, and 12% say no change in the price. No change. All right, yeah, those cowboy rounds. I've been hearing about them. I'd like to get them. I've seen them on some channels. They're really neat looking. It'd be nice to have one of those. Very cool. Urban D is here. He got a channel membership too. Very cool. Nice. And thanks again for those of you, Zardoz, for the channel memberships you sent tonight, and crypto. Very much appreciated. All right. We're going back in time now to some of these comments as we watch these markets. We're going to AU Rebel, who passed away, so we won't respond to that. Hep Kitty says, I love it. Yes, it's a cool coin. I'm glad they did those coins. All three of them. Wish they would have done all three in a set. Would have been nice. Silver Summit on this thing says here, thanks for sharing. Pretty much feel the same. If they didn't cost so much, they're cool looking. And I'm sure I'd buy a couple, but for $1,000, no way. I think it's only like 3 ounces of silver too, or maybe it's 5 ounces. Crazy. Oh yeah. Oh, the Asahi Compass rounds are cool, Rolling Thunder. I've not seen those. Where can you buy those? Now I'm kind of curious. Good to see Culture of Currency. Welcome. All right. And ERV, it is cool, but it is outside of my price range. Yes. I hear you on that, brother. I hear you. Mr. Vegeta says first. All right, there you go, Mr. Vegeta. It was first in this video from 7 years ago. David Snodgrass says, troop high, but cool. It says too high, but cool. All right. I'm going to actually do something. I'm going to do something here for a second. Hold on a second, guys. Just bear with me. I'm going to look at this thing here. All right. It's a 6-ounce coin. On eBay, you can get it for $500 now. That's crazy. Or buy it now, $500. Insane in the membrane. That's funny. From 2016. And it was being sold for $5,000 before. I just wanted to look that up offline. I just kind of wanted to see. All right. Susan Pitts is here. Hello, Susan Pitts. Good to see you. Susan is here. All right. Let's get over here, too. See where we are at on the... down here. Let's do a few more of these, and we'll take a look at the markets. Part-time preppers. Queenie's at the bottom of the volcano. She must be hot. That's right, part-time preppers. Exactly. That's very good. That's funny. I like it. All right. Here we go. Back to the markets. Oh, wow. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Lassie Farm posted on his silver testing slide. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Check that out. All right, so here we go. Look at this. Silver is down 4 cents now. Gold is down $1.60 to $19.45 60. Silver at $23.37. Platinum down $3 to $1,030. And palladium is down $2. All right, very good. Hey, Mr. Dreams, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Check email in 5 minutes. All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Dreams, I'll check it out here in 5 minutes. Thank you for popping in, sir. Appreciate your kindness. All right, I don't know what the Turkish, it's Turkish lira, what the ratio is. I meant to look that up sometime, but I forgot. Let me just see if I can do. Let me do this here. It's a nickel, okay. It's a nickel per dollar, okay. It's a Turkish lira, okay, very good. All right. That's about, very good. Okay, all right. Now, let's see here. Yeah, the Turkish lira has fallen dramatically over the past day, or past month here. Taking a pretty big hit. All right. Very good. Let's go over here. We have got Mike Smith. A long comment about how to continue to buy silver when you are poor. One of the more popular videos on the channel. It says, today's silver has an arbitrage advantage over gold. The normal ratio is 12 ounces of silver found for every ounce of gold on the planet because gold is found much deeper underground where silver is usually found at or near the surface. Actually, that's not true either. I don't think that's exactly right. There may be some aspect of, see, the thing is, it just depends on where, if you're doing primary silver mining or if you're doing as a byproduct of other metals. But so you might be partially right there. But the ratio of gold is 81 to 1, which is an all-time high. This could account for silver to return to its normal price of 12 to 1, and silver costs $103 per ounce. So silver should be a big upside for years to come, my 2 cents. Mike Smith, I know him 7 years later, but the thing is the out of the ground ratio, which is actually, they say is anywhere between 8 to 9 to 1, is out of the ground ratio of gold to silver. But regardless, that does not have anything to do with the price of silver compared to gold. Silver is priced much differently for different reasons than the amount of, and the best example I can give to that, why you should not look at the mining ratio as to the gauge of where silver's price should be, is looking at platinum. Platinum is about between 15 and 30 times rarer than gold, but it is almost half the price of gold. So keep that in mind. That's not a good measure. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, it might erupt. That's right. Goo Johnson, it's exactly right. It very well could erupt. And Castigate Salivate. Thank you, Amin. That's right. We had a live stream back then in the day. And IQNet won. First on this one. Thank you. He voted in this one. First round. Scotty, W6WWJD, voted number 1. Looks like most of us did as well. Yes, and think they did too as well. That's right. Gold Bear Bunny on how to vote on the coin and round election. Yes, just trying to get this thing. I was hoping it would take off. That was a complete and utter failure. A lot of time and work went into that series, but it is what it is. Trump the Shark. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you. You guys are great. All right, thank you. Have a good night, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Appreciate you being here. Take care. All right. Yes, indeed. And going back as well to the Bigfoot privy from Coover 88. It says here, I like this one. I'm from the Northwest. I also think the yin yang panda are great because of everything that is an East China influence will boom in the coming years. I see China becoming the main physical metal buyers in the world, and they will like I want. Just look at how the China panda went to 30 grams instead of an ounce this year. This is very telling about where China sees the world going. Yes, indeed. Turns out some of that has turned out to be true. Yes, indeed. Very good. And Silver Smack says number 1 on this. That's his vote. And we've got Cats and Crips. It's current year number 1. Cultural Marxism intensifies. All right. And thank you. All right. Not so new. He also passed. 11 Robert 11. Looks like Victoria. It kicked Shark's butt. Yes, indeed. It looks like that's what happened for sure in the voting. JC says here, well, all that gold hit me around 45 seconds. Yes, crazy. It's amazing to see all that together in one spot. Golden Gilder says, arg. Yes, indeed. Pirate Booty Gold. I still have that gold piece. It's 90% gold, by the way, privately issued. And here is one, gold coins and bars, and 40,000 in cash. No one with an NGC certificate. He has a real collector, though. Yes, indeed. That's right. And nice from Golden Gilder. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a look at the markets again here in just a moment, guys. We have, by the way, we have 213 thumbs up here. As I take a look at the, can we get past 213? Because that's Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment number. And I would just rather not have Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment number as a number of likes here, okay? It's a bad omen. I don't want to get hungry for something, you know what I'm saying, for a pulled pork sandwich. Mr. V is here. Mr. Vegeta, good to see you. All right. Thank you so much. Mr. V is here. Sergeant Gold is here. And, yes, indeed, we're trying to get past 213 thumbs up because 213 is the apartment number for Jeffrey Dahmer. So if someone could just throw me a bone there, pun intended there, and get me past 213, I'd appreciate it. Whew. All right, 214. Thank you. We've averted the disaster. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here's where the metals markets are right now. Gold down 50 cents and $1,946.70. Silver down 2 cents to $23.39. Platinum down 2 to $1,031 flat. Palladium down $2 to $1,456 flat. Rhodium did not move at all. They have mistakenly put if it is down 15% or 14.49%. That drop happened last week. It's $7,900. It's still $7,900 per ounce. So yes, indeed. Let's go back to some of these older comments just for gits and jiggles. You've got OB says, melting metals phase 2. We had a little bit of fun. Cool, looking forward to it. We had fun during those days. We haven't done it since. Mexican Wolf was voting for number 1, the Victorian one. That one definitely won all rounds, except for Castorios, like number 2, the Shark Coin. Crazy. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, thank you, Mr. V. He clicked like too. A pay to play is here. It's good to see pay to play. We have a friend on the pouring silver SM13s of 100 gram silver bar. Oh, it was fun times. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. And that was enjoyable. 2 great community members together pouring the silver SM13 silver bar. It's pretty special, guys. I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks both for sharing. Thank you. It's fun times. Oh, yeah. It's fun times. Okay. And Anti-AT Jack. Good to see you. Welcome. Dahmer Kebabs. Yes, indeed. Dahmer Kebabs. We're going to avoid the Dahmer Kebabs. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're at 223 thumbs up. If we can get to 250, oh, yeah, that would be nice. 250 thumbs up would be nice. John Smith from 7 years ago sent you a private message. Hopefully I got it and responded. Thank you, thank you. And John Walker says, number 1, 6 pence. Thank you, John Walker. And a lot of voting going on in this old video of these old ones here. And why I'm done stacking silver laughed. He got the joke. Only there is last stays. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're still waiting that email from our Turkish friend. Mr. Dreams have not gotten it yet. And didn't go in my spam folder either. All right. Kyle Jackson, number 1 on this one. Thank you, Kyle Jackson. Let's see here. Oh, click the wrong button here. What am I doing? What am I doing here? $1. Okay, all right, here we go. Talks on a box. 6 pence. All right, thank you. You like the 6 pence. None the richer. All right. And where are we at? Let's see here. Thumbs up. Thank you, Sandman Slim. Good to see you. And let's see here. Silver Hedgehog says, number 1, 6 pence has a lot of details. It is a very detailed piece. Almost no contest. Probably shouldn't have pitted these 2 up against each other. I knew it wasn't going to be enough of a contest. Being much of a contest for those. Thank you, Suxby, for voting on that. Bill Long, 6 pence all the way. No contest. That's right. Except for Jay Cricket. He actually liked the Shark one. And Multi-Gun Man, maybe we'll get him to pop in here, says, I voted for number 1. The number 2 coin just looks plain looking. Yes, indeed. Sure does. And Argentum Sparta says, I voted for number 1 on this one. Cool. All right. Very good. Let's take a look at the markets again. The markets are alive. Gold down 60 cents, $1,946.60. Silver down 2 cents to $23.39. Platinum and palladium both down too. And I'm slurping my way through, appreciating all of you for being here. We have 225 thumbs up. We need 25 more. 25 more to get to the top. All right, we're good. Let's see here. Get new chat moderators. Why? Why do I need new chat moderators? Let's see here. No, Silver J99. No, no one deleted your comment. No comments have been deleted here. Very good. Yeah, I don't delete comments. So if you ever see something, sometimes YouTube will come in and delete some things. I know sometimes I get stuff that pops in here on my help for review, and it gets put in there, and I go to approve it, and it gets deleted anyway. So if you ever see that, it's not coming from me; it's coming from YouTube. But I typically don't do it. It's very rarely that I delete anybody's comments. I pride myself on this being a free speech zone. You guys can say what you want, including criticizing me. I don't mind criticism. I get it, and if people are respectful about it, I'll take it and as constructive. I mean, unless somebody's just outright rude, unless somebody's just outright rude, then I'm not going to delete their comments. But very good. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. All right, but I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, Silver Moon says 1 is what he had there. Very good. Silver Beach Bum says number 1. Very good. There you go. Thank you, Silver Beach Bum. It likes that. Sixpence Silver Summit like that one. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Okay. You should see it in chat. What should I see in chat? Thank you for that. So, yeah, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I think I might be missing some of the stuff in the chat. Sometimes I miss parts of conversations, and I do apologize. Sometimes there's a lot going on over there, but I appreciate you guys being here. And yes, indeed. All right, and putting up with me. Let's see. Okay, now let us go down to Bobby. A lot of people are choosing number 1 on this coin round design election. So I'm going to say thank you, Bobby, and thank you, the number 2 Fire for Freightliner. And we're looking at the markets now. What are they doing now? Let's see here. Susan Pitts, I got busted by Sal's Law, about 4 ounces of gold Friday. Whoa, and then it went down. I'm sorry, Susan. Wow, crazy, crazy. Wow. Man, I'm sorry about that, but congratulations on your purchase. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yes, indeed. And it's fine. If we can agree to disagree on some stuff, and that's fine. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Very good. Let's see here. So there's where the metals markets are now. Down across the board, but only slightly. Only slightly across the board. Very good. Okay. Now let's get over here. More number 1s from Matthew Scott voting on this. Thank you, Matthew. See, it pays to leave a comment. You get responded to 7 years later. Even now, I mean, 7 years later. No contest. In retrospect, I should have never pitted these two against each other in reality. Right, Quicksilver? No contest, indeed. 1977 flop, number 1 on that. These videos didn't get very many views, but there's a lot of comments on it. Platinum Skies says 6pence all the way. All right. Very good. M. McG Silver says number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gold Bug, number 1 easy. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher, who just went to bed, commented on this. You can tell he's been around a long time. Number 1 for me has absolutely nothing to do with me being British, just a far superior design. Exactly. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. All right, thank you. Yeah, Twitch Radio. Yeah, been around. There's actually other channels that have been around. The silver community and the stacking community, probably in its form, has been around since about 2011, 2012, in the current form that it is now, where it actually started as a community. And I came in right at sort of the tail end of the first phase of that. So yes, indeed. But thank you so much. Yes. And it's amazing to see how the markets or how the community has evolved during that course of time. And it's a really strong community now, a lot of good folks, but it has shifted for sure. Yes, indeed. And I'm very much appreciative to all of you guys. Some of these other channels have really grown very fast, like Yankee Stacking, Silver Dragons, 2 is 1, and some of these others. They've just sprouted off, just skyrocketed in views and subscribers. And And it's pretty amazing. Silver Slayer is another one. But mine, I've had to kind of it's been a hard, tough grind, but I'm working at it. I'm trying, and it's not so much. I enjoy. There's a lot to talk about, but I always enjoy interacting with you guys. I'm trying to grow, but I also want to be true to myself, and also want to just kind of keep my style. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to try to be something else that I'm not. And I think that can turn some people off, I think. And so, and I can understand and appreciate that. So I'm kind of live with myself. It's a red herring at times, or it is what it is. Very good. Yeah, Silver Torch 66 just kind of dropped off. Some of these channels have done that. And I don't know. I don't know what's happened to him. Hope he's okay. He actually is in South Korea. Thank you, Snakebite. I appreciate that. Jamie Fox, he says, Sal is the only metal channel I've been consistent with. Most people bore me. Well, thank you, Jamie Fox. I said high honor. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, THS. You guys are amazing. And you are what keep this channel going. No question about that, for sure. Yes, indeed. Silver to platinum ratio. Platinum has been going down since EVs. Yeah, it's very tough to predict platinum. I'm overall bullish on it. So far, that's proved to be. I've been bullish on platinum pretty heavily since 2020 when it was $600 an ounce. So far, I've been proven right on platinum so far. But don't take that as to any make any decisions based off of what I say about platinum. But I am a platinum bull. But yes, indeed. All right. All right, very good. Thank you. Yeah, Platinum Beast is another one that kind of fell off the radar too. He just kind of dropped off. He was a good guy, good channel. You never know what goes on in people's lives where they have to stop or they're forced to stop for one reason or another. So, yeah, and it's hard. It's tough. It's tough actually to keep a channel going. There's a lot of time in it and everything. And turn us off, Sal. Oh man, I want to turn you on, Gold Chick. What can I do to turn you on? That's what I really want. All right, so there's where the metals markets are now. Silver is now flatlined for all intents and purposes, down fractions of a cent now, $23.40. Gold is down 60 cents. Platinum down 1, palladium down 2. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, that's right, Eva One. You're always welcome here, and you're always welcome to disagree, and I appreciate it so much, you being here. Hey, Bandana is back. I ran out of money to buy silver. Hey, Bandana, thank you. Good to see you. I understand sometimes it's tough to buy silver, and when you know that you got other obligations, you might not just want to keep up with it because I can understand that. But good to see you, Bandana. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, I wonder if Yankee Stacking is a rebel. He could be. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, there's no really new uses for platinum. It's mostly just a catalyst. Thank you, Jim McDonough. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. I'm honored and humbled that I can provide a service and some entertainment if possible too. As we go through these market watches, during the course of this channel life, and I'm sorry I'm kind of doing a little retrospective here, but there's not a whole lot of activity of the markets here. But one of the things that I've tried to do to change and to kind of make this channel a little bit more interesting is these Sunday night market watches have become semi-popular. I mean, it's not like there's like hundreds and hundreds of people here, but it's been growing, and I'm the only channel that does that. I do the respond to the comments. I try to interact with you guys. And in a unique way. Some people actually don't get it, believe it or not. I had this one guy who was like saying, that why does Sullivan Metal keep repeating this? He says the same thing. Why does he do that? And I responded to the guy and I said, well, the answer lies in the response. And he says, no, it doesn't. I said, yes, it does if you actually read it. He says some people don't get it. It's just amazing. But anyways, James Smith, good to see you. Yeah, Shadow Stack is another one that kind of dropped off. He was pretty good too. Yes, indeed. And JRW3 says, I know this is from a few days ago, but I can send messages through my PC, but not on my cell. Android yesterday was fine. Oh man, I'm sorry. No comment, no messenger. Yeah. And from that time ago, it's crazy what things we ran into back in the day. Creek Runner is here. Good to see you. And all right, yes, we are getting closer. Thank you, Bearded Wonder. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Thank you so much. And let's see here. So we're at 230 thumbs up. We need 20 more to get to the magic 250 number. The rope preference long ago, at least 6. All right, the ropes. You need to show me the ropes again, Gold Chick. Pun intended. All right, show me the ropes. Let's indeed. Platinum is key for hydrogen fuel cell engines. Indeed, it is, Frank. You're exactly right. All right, thank you, Thomas Manzi. He likes the Let's Explore. Appreciate that. Entertaining, also informative. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, very kind of you to say. All right, now, Foolish Fiat says, good grief, time to order more of the 2016 Libertads. Yeah. This is from the year 2016. Scott on this 2016 National Park Service. The uncirculated version of this coin used to be the lowest mintage, but now it's a boys' town. Wait, so Teddy Roosevelt and John Muir were conjoined twins. Yeah, looks like it on this coin. What doesn't it, Scott? That's a good one. That's funny. Legacy Farmer Market. Thanks for sharing, Sal. I like the gold coin. It is actually a pretty nicely designed gold coin. And it is, indeed. And Argentum Spartus says, very nice set. Yes, I just stopped. I made a major announcement in my collector journey. I stopped collecting these. It's not Paul. It's Jan Van Rubik. That's right, on that coin. Thank you. It's not Paul Kruger. Thanks for the correction on that from this set. And Dmitry Dimitrov says, cool, thank you. Yes, I'm the Bigfoot Privy. And we've got Peninsula Sub. It says here that the Royal Canadian Mint is the perfect example of what a mint ought not to be like. Wow. Well, they've actually improved since this, since all the privy marks and the milk spotting. They did away with the milk spotting. Hey, we've got Sin City is here. Welcome. Thank you so much, Sin City. You follow us because of the education. Thank you. Silver Stanger is here. Thank you. Yeah, Tizente Flight. We are responding to comments from 7 years ago. Silk Mountain Climbing Rope. Ooh, that sounds sleek and slimy. And not slimy, but it sounds smooth. See here, 7 years ago. We're going back in time because we're all caught up on comments from now. So now we're going back 7 years ago. IkeoNet, who, by the way, is a marksman, a good pistol marksman, too. IkeoNet is. Says, spoken like U.S. Mint addict. I mean collector. I have to get it, even though I know it's probably not going to go down. I can't risk it. Soldier, I'm sure you're a loyal fan of your sports teams. No one can ever call you a bandwagoner. You sound so underwhelmed. Highly entertaining. Yep. But, you know, in retrospect, I kind of like the design of this coin now, in retrospect. But, yeah, not really a big fan of, I mean, you know, but, yep, I hear you. You nailed it. You nailed me on that one, IQNet. You're right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Jamie Foxx. Excellent advice for newbies. And good to see Gold Maple is still with us. Thank you, Gold Maple. He's more into world coins than American coins. Yeah, there's some nice, and I can attest to that. Gold Maple has told me about a lot of cool world coins that are out there, for sure. Yes, indeed. And there's some neat pieces I'd like to get from some of the stuff that we've had in there. I didn't read your comment. What's your comment, Sergeant Gold? Did you just post it? I'll refresh the comments in a moment. Stay tuned. Thank you, Sergeant Gold. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Let me answer a few more of these. We'll check the markets, and then I'll load the comments, okay? All right. And let's see. We got Bill Long says, oh, Lord, when you said you had an accident, I thought you were trying a Call Silver type unboxing and chopped the kitty in half. Oh, my goodness gracious. I forgot about that or don't remember it. The Booby Bee says, thank you for the reply. I will be expanding my research in this area. Have a great day. Thank you. The Booba Tube. There's the Baba Tube. Bobby Tube. I think I finally got it right. All right, let's refresh these and take a look at the markets. The markets are indeed active, and they are all down now. Gold is down 80 cents now to $1,946.40. Silver's down 2 cents to $23.39. Platinum and palladium both down too. Get Gold Chick as a guest, and I will make a nice contribution to the South Fund. All right. Hey, Gold Chick, if you want to be, I don't think she's a very private person, but if she ever wants to come on as a guest, we'd love to have her. I could set it up through the yard stack, the yard, whatever the. I got an account with this yard program, and we could have her on. I'd definitely do it. Email me if you want to be a guest. We'd love to have you. Yeah, that's right. Dale Val, that's right. I'm going back. Actually, some of them I have responded to that I passed away. That's right. Yes, Spectacular's got a great channel too. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Let's march ahead here. So let's take a look at these comments again. All right. Silita from a half an hour ago. Thumbs up. Thank you, Silita. Appreciate that. Now we're going back 7 years. We didn't see Sergeant Gold's comment. It's not there, Sergeant Gold. Oh, thank you, Bearded Wonder. Sal and 2 is 1 is my favorites. Yeah, 2 is 1 is always solid. Good stuff over there. And 2 is 1's channel. Golden Gilder is laughing at this one. Sal Marketing episode, Prank 1. That's right, episode 1, the very first one we did. Oh, yeah. That was a fun time. Paradigm Failure. I need a monster box, too. Can you imagine getting a monster box of those? So where's Sergeant Gold's comment? I don't know, but anyways. Silver Hunter 2013, you have the 2016 Privy. Monkey, Bigfoot, Tank, Yin and Yang, Wolf. That's 5 coins in the last few months getting out of hand, but nice privies. I'm with you, Silver Hunter 2013. It got out of hand. Silver Stanger. That ended with something called Hangouts, Silver Stanger. Now you can only do that on the StreamYards, which I don't have that set up for this program. You have a limited amount of hours for that, but maybe one of these days I'll have that again. But believe it or not, even when I have a guest on, those aren't as popular as when I do it myself. I don't understand why. You would think it would be something a little bit different, but if we ever do get guests that want to come on live, we could do something like that, like if Gold Chick ever wanted to come online live and share some of her knowledge on minerals and as a pilot and coins and the markets, we'd love to have her on, so it's just up to her or anybody, or something like that. So, it'd be fun, but yeah, so we have to do it through another avenue, but we can't make it work. All right. Now, R3 Trovisor says, thank you. How to enable replies on YouTube comments. There's an old one, oldie but a goodie. Die Maker, the push and pull of silver prices. Oh yeah, and that's exactly what happens. You hear me talk about that a lot, and there is a lot of push and pull on it. That's a natural market making its way with the metals. Silver's cheap is twice the price it was 10 years ago. Possible that current investor demand is created by marketers hired to sell millions of ounces of silver that surfaced as silver prices spiked in 2011. Yeah, that's true when you think about it from that standpoint. And it's even, and where is it at now? Anyways, very good. Oh yes, we're familiar. I'm sure a good many are probably familiar with the Silver Shield products. Golden State Mint. Mr. Dreams is here again. Thank you, Mr. Dreams. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, kind sir. Die Maker also says, I didn't see your email, by the way, Mr. Dreams. I was looking out for it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The government Canada doesn't allow us to travel more than 10,000 since back with inflation. 50K to compensate for inflation. My stupid question, since the government charges super high premium to buy their gold maple leaf and stamp at the $50, laughing at us, would that mean that we could travel with 19 of them? No, you could not do that. They would see it. I know there's a way, but I don't think you can get away with that. That's been asked before too. Your best bet if you want to travel with gold is to get it in jewelry. You can get gold jewelry. In fact, I think SD Bullion and maybe even JM Bullion sells like 1 ounce gold bracelets and charms and things like that for not a whole lot more than what you would buy regular bullion for. So that's how I would travel with gold if I needed to and I needed to use it, because they will not honor the face value. They're going to look at it for the gold value in it. Seems like it would make sense, but they will not honor that, unfortunately. But if you want to buy those, if you're in Canada and you're going back to Turkey, you can probably just have them shipped to yourself when you're in Canada, let's say, and have somebody send it to you. That might be one aspect and something you can do. And just have them ship it to you. All right. Okay, BSD. Conspiracy theory is my idea. They're trying to shut you down, Sal. No comment and message. Yeah, what happened there? Yes, indeed. Don't know. Don't know. Silver Speed says 5 reasons why silver will increase in value. And that was an incorrect title. I should have said increase in price. Sorry about the message problem. I hope it's sorted out soon. I guess alarm bells are ringing. That's right. And happy Easter 2016. Even back then I was doing these Easter messages. I do have to admit, I've been having a bit of trouble rising lately. There we go. Russ Philly. Love it. And bless you. I do believe in God. The rest, no, thank you. All right. Thank you. Sorry, no St. Gaudens gold. These are coins, baby. All right. Thank you, brother. Yes, these Lunar Tiger gold coin set was a pretty cool pieces. Yes, indeed. And how about nice steak? Yeah. This is, if you ever get a chance to check this video out, Lunar Tiger gold coin set. This is a pretty cool, proof and uncirculated. I think 70s for that set. Happy Easter from Thousand Air Radio 2016. Thank you, brother. Okay, there you go. Sergeant Gold is here. Sergeant Gold, I never saw your comment, brother. I looked around for it. We refreshed the comments. It wasn't there. Happy Easter from Damian Adams. We're going to buy the pace we're going. First Stock Jockey says first on this. He's going to give these replies. He doesn't like me anymore. But anyways. All right. $1 says, holy cow. Thank you, $1. And Silver Star 10 says, holy cow. Holy Tiger, lions, cats, and tigers and towels. Oh, bye. Oh, my. I like it, says Silver Bear. This is the great coin around design election, the introduction of that series. It was an epic failure, but it was fun. For those who participated in it, it was fun. Let's take a look at the markets one more time, shall we? Let's do it. We're going to do it over here. That's right. I'm going to watch Sopranos after this. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, we're 2 away from 250 thumbs up in this live stream. Only 2 more to go. Good to see James Smith is still here. AZ's Silver Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Jim McDonough's still here, too. Oh, yeah. Good evening to Gaz Grill. Here's where the markets are. Gold down $1.10 now to 1946 and 10 cents. Silver's down 2 cents. Pretty much flatlined. Not a whole lot of activity there. Platinum Palladium holding steady at down $2. And the poll tonight, which I appreciate the participation thereof. There's 300 votes for that. You guys are saying that 53% of you say it's going to go down by next Friday. 36%, only 36% of you say it will go up. And 11% of you say there will be no change in the price. No change at all in the price. Very, very good. All right. We'll see what happens. It'd be very, very fascinating. All right, thank you. Creek Runner was like number 243. Thank you, guys. We're now at over 250. Very good. Now we're going to go to the next goal for the thumbs up. 10,437 thumbs up is our next goal. Can we make it? Do you think? I don't know. Can you still pay them for gold out west and actually find some? Yes. Sergeant Gold, I did a video about that recently, actually. Salivator 2 ounce. There you go. That's right. Sopranos. That's right. Salivate Sopranos' nickname is Salivator 2 ounce. That's exactly right. Sergeant Gold, if you go to my channel, Sergeant Gold, and look up videos, scroll down until you see this one right here. Flood Gold. The Flood Gold Rush of 2023. Sergeant Gold, watch this video right here. The Flood Gold Rush of 2023. Watch it and comment on it. You'll like this one. Yes, you can. All right. Woo, man. A gold chick. Good question. Which actor in The Sopranos actually did time? You know, I have no idea who actually did time. Is it Steve Buscemi? Because I was just seeing him coming. Love Button is here. Long time no see. We've got Silver Heist is here, and Love Button is back. Where has Love Button been? Wow. Is this the Love Button or an imposter? I don't know, but good to see you. I tell you what, if this is the real Love Button, tell me the two other names that you use, Love Button, and don't everybody give it away. Let's see if this is a real Love Button, because some people have been imposters here. But anyways, they're pretty good. All right, clicking the like button. Nothing's happening. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Sergeant Silverstein. I don't know what's going on. So let's see if Love Button can name the two other channels that she uses, just so we make sure it's here. Yes, indeed. Buscemi is the GOAT. Yes, indeed. I love Buscemi. He's great. I'm just now saying, I saw him for the first time. It is me. Okay, yes. But we have to get a little bit of proof, Love Button. Name the two other channels that you've come and two other names that you've used. Yes, indeed. Okay, so it's James Gandolfini that did time. There you go, Love Button. Pudenda Johnson. You got it. You only needed to do that one, but the other one is Genitalia. Genitalia. But thank you, Love Button. Yes, indeed. She's back. Long time no see. Where you been? We've missed you, Lovey. Oh my gosh. She's here. Paulie. That's right. Paulie's something else on there. That's right, Paulie. What are you talking about, Paulie? Nickel stacking. I didn't watch either. I'm just getting into it now. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm on season 5 now already. That's right. Hard to believe. James Gandolfini did time. He's since passed away too. But anyways. Will Sergeant Gold watch that video? I don't know. I hope he will. I hope he'll watch that video called Flood Gold. Just search my videos for Flood Gold. But we have got Jen Italia here as Love Button and Pudenda Johnson. Oh yeah, there she is. You all know how to press my love buttons. Should I buy some tickets, flakes, and have them put them in my pan to trick my son-in-law? Ooh, that would be prudent. That would be nice. There you go. All right. Very good. Yes, do it. Do it, Liquid. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, Angry Patriot. I can't wait to see the noms for the names and the rounds. Yes. Well, Angry Patriot, we did it. We had it. And it was fun. John Hartley is laughing at this one. Short, stiff, poor. Yes, indeed. We had fun. Short, stiff, poor, indeed. Good stuff. BSD. This is when they come around to designs for the American Liberty. Great overview. Thanks for sharing. It says, I'd like to see Halle Berry version of Liberty. Topless, of course. That would sell like hotcakes. I mean, if we're looking at racial diversity, I'm all for that. But at least pick a pretty model. There you go. Exactly. I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. And Silver Heist says, no square. I thought Jen Italia was the Love Button's Italian girl next door personality. It took me 3 weeks to figure it out. Me too. It took me a while to figure that out too. And yes, indeed. All right, very good. Thank you, Skywalker PMs. He liked Sopranos. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer to Sopranos too, but it's pretty good stuff. All right, thank you, BSD. We're going back in time now. We're almost getting to 2015 now. Semang Thong says, very nice, thank you. And Peninsula Sub says on this Federal Reserve, boy, this before I really did thumbnails. I didn't have the thumbnail thing down. The Federal Reserve is not a government agency. It's a group of private banks sanctioned by Congress to have complete and total control over monetary policy. Read this article and see what they get away with. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Peninsula Sub. Very much. All right. Yeah. Almost done with this water now, too. I've been streaming for quite a while here, folks. You guys are great. All right. Silver Seeker. Viva. New Mexico. Nice. Viva Mexico. That's right. This is the complete 2015 Silver Libertad set. All the different sizes. Pretty cool to have those. Silver Falcon left us hanging. That's right. I know. I'm sorry about that. I'm apologizing 7 years later. All right. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Wait a second, guys. All right, I just got this in. I'm sorry it didn't pop up here till just now. But we have from Silver Stanger. Silver Stanger, thank you, brother. $5 PayPal from Silver Stanger. Thank you so much, Silver Stanger. Appreciate that. Are you still here, Silver Stanger? I'm sorry, my friend. I'm just now seeing this 9 minutes later. Very good. All right. All right. Oh, thank you. Nice, cute kitty from Liquid Electrum. Nice, cute kitty picture he sent me. Thank you so much. Mr. Dreams, thank you so much. What strategy gold exchanges in street use to win? I'm not sure what I know what you mean by that, Mr. Dreams. What strategy gold exchanges in intra-street use to win? You mean interstate? To exchange gold interstate? I would, again, as I mentioned, Mr. Dreams, when I read your email earlier, I would suggest if you're going to travel with gold, is to get the I would get the bracelets, the pure gold bracelets, and or rings or stuff like that. You can get them from Monet or SD Bullion has them. But if you're going to buy gold maples from a different country, and you're traveling, you want to buy gold coins there, I would ship them out separately, and that way you avoid some of the hassle that you would get. Yes, indeed. I'm virile, vigorous, and potent, Liquid Electrum. Yes, indeed. Sure am. I tried my best to be anyway. Silver Stanger is still here. Thank you again for that. That's very kind of you. He sent a PayPal donation, friends and family, and that means I won't get any hit on it. See, the super chat, YouTube takes 30%, and well over 20% goes to taxes. So thank you so much, guys. Very kind. All right. And I'm going to actually, I've got a couple tabs, so I don't see when I'm going to keep an eye on that email there more often. Sorry about that for not recognizing it earlier, but thank you again. All right, now let's get over here to Jack Stack and Silver Ho. Yes, a short stiff pour was an epic fail, and my own pour that I did recently was a failure too on my own. Silver AUAG, or Steve AUAG says, uh-oh, yep, it was just an uh-oh moment for sure. Tiny Stacker says, I was laughing at this, at my mistake. Yes, indeed. Bada beep, bada boom. It was a mistake on me. Oh, yeah. Very good. Evening to Lost in Space. Good to see you. Lost in Space. Let's take a look at the markets again. We've not been here for a little while. We're refreshing them now. We can see that gold is now down 90 cents. 90 cents to 1946 and 30 cents now for gold. Silver down 2 cents now. $23.38. Platinum down $1. Palladium up $1 now. Crazy. Look at that. All right. Very good. And where are we at? Let's see here. Yeah, Sergeant Gold, I'll worry about that too. Indiana Jones will probably be woke. By the way, I think they're making a new Back to the Future, a Back to the Future 4. And you can bet your bottom dollar that's going to be woke too. I don't look forward to something else. The only one that was not woke was the new Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters that came out was absolutely awesome. Afterlife was great. Oh, I miss G. Gordon Liddy too. Virile, vigorous, and potent. That's right. I don't own any guns, but Mrs. Liddy owns an extensive collection. Yes, indeed. I actually met G. Gordon Liddy once at when he re-released Will. And a little hint of, here's a little inside information on G. Gordon Liddy. He puts dye in his mustache, and he had it so thick on his mustache it was actually a deep purple look to it. Still pretty cool though. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right, let's go back up here to Naamin says, Bo Poloni might have been right. Yes, could have been, could have been. First, says Gold Bear Bunny. All right. Yeah, John Wick, that's right. John Wick is not woke. You're right, Silver Heist, exactly right. Okay, Mr. Dream says, I mean in Turkey streets, many exchanges with, okay, like the gold souks, yes. I don't know much about the Turkish gold exchanges, but I know gold is big in Turkey. So yes, indeed. If if you're new to gold there in Turkey, you definitely want to do some research, because I've never been to Turkey, but I would definitely do some research and find the best value you can. I know their gold coins there are very popular, but I'm sure some of the jewelry. And if you were going to take it out of the country, I would just do your own due diligence and research on that to see if you can make that happen, Mr. Dreams. But yeah, there's a lot of exchanges with lineups there. Probably a lot of different places to buy gold, and but there's I know that I think Erdogan just got reelected, I think, very recently, and but yeah, so I would just do research. I just don't know much about the Turkish gold market to be able to advise you there. I'm sorry, I wish I did. I just know that gold is very popular in Turkey among the people, so you're very wise to have some and accumulate some. Yes, indeed. All right. The Golden Rule. Sorry I missed you again. Time Zone. I hope I catch you tomorrow. Thank you. Russ Philly. Hey, these coins struck off center. And now intentionally you might have stumbled upon something. Yes. Have the mint ever strike these designs? All of them off center, like the current presidential candidates, except for Mr. Trump, of course. Well, Russ Philly, sadly, the U.S. Mint, a lot of their coins are struck off center these days. It's insane. It's insane. All right. Spot on, my friend. Thank you so much. Russ Philly. All right. Now, off-putting. There you go. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Oh, Zardoz with a shotgun blast of 10 more Salivate Metal memberships from Zardoz. Thank you. Look, Evil One got one. FST Cars got one. Sir Stock Comanche got one. Pop Ball Strategy got one. Look at that. A lot of good folks getting them. So everybody thank Zardoz for the channel memberships. Very kind of you. Zardoz. Wow. And very, very cool. Boom shakalaka. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you so much, Mad Magazine. A lot of good comments here. Thanks, Russ Philly. Let's just go through and heart these. Get his designs. And we haven't heard from Russ Philly in quite a while. I hope he's okay. But anyways, all right. Multi-Gunman says, and this one is very strange, one of Lady Liberty at a Donald Trump protest. Yes, indeed. It's when Donald Trump first announced his candidacy. All right. All right. Thank you, Zardoz. Very kind of you indeed. Aaron W. I like most of the Eagle, but none of the Liberty Woman. I miss the old days when everything wasn't so PC and had to please everybody exactly. That's gone hyperbolic with the insanity now with wokeism. Now, Stevanisov Gimblat. I watched your video. I liked. I signed up. Invite you to visit my channel. All right. Well, thank you, Stevanov. Probably too late now, but thank you. I've not seen you since, so it sounds like you probably just wanted to just market your own channel, and that was the only reason why you commented. But all right, it's not the way to do it. All right. Wow, Mudvayne dated Patrick Swayze's niece. That's wild. Amazing. Rodney Parker says, nice on the 20 ounces of silver unboxing. Security features revealed. Thank you, Rodney. Silver Beach Bum says, beautiful coins. Does the Gold Eagle weigh more than an ounce because of the added stuff to make it stronger? Yes, it sure does. It sure does weigh more. Exactly. Yep. Little silver in your gold. Be bold. Put a little silver in your gold. Hey, we have got Pay to Play. Has just sent a shotgun blast out into the chat with 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Very nice of you. Pay to Play. Very kind of you indeed. Wow. Jim McDonough got one. Michelle Fitch got one. Mike Raymer got one. Good job. Very kind of you indeed. Thanks, Pay to Play. All right. Very, very good. BSD says here, dude, you're just rolling in gold. Be bold. Yes, indeed. Be nice, but yes, rolling it in. All right. Silver or Gold says, nice discussion. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, folks. Let's look at the markets one more time. And gold down $1.60 right now to $1,945.60. Silver is down 4 cents now to $23.37. Platinum down 2. Palladium up $1. And the gold to silver ratio is at 83.57. So there it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, a very generous play indeed by both Zardoz and Pay to Play. Thank you both. Very kind of you to do that. And now, folks, we have reached the top of the night. It is the 8 o'clock hour. We've just looked at the markets. My voice is getting tired. I've been live streaming now for over 2 hours. And I appreciate you guys being here. We had a good time tonight. We do this every Sunday night. And I appreciate you guys so much for joining me here. And I will be back on Tuesday night. Thank you so much. Yes, Nighthawk, thank you. Yes, indeed. Won't let politics separate us. That's right, exactly. Do not let politics separate us because we're all about gold and silver. That's true. Thank you, Nighthawk. All right, very good. All right, now, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for being here. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice that will help you in life. And that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care. See ya. And happy Memorial Day. That's right. Enjoy the holiday. Happy Memorial Day to you all. Take care. See ya.